Hello, welcome to my mother's channel. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Thanks to my son for that wonderful intro. Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be trying some more of these Rosalind Polygel, or products I guess, because they also sent me some slip solution. So I'm going to be trying that out in this video. The polygel that I got was a nude polygel. And here is the slip solution. It actually came with a brush and it came with a dapping dish for you to use with the slip solution. So, which I thought was pretty cool. It's just a basic dapping dish, but hey. So here's the nude color that I'm going to be using. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen my last video that I did on their polygel. This one, as far as texture, is pretty much the same. It's really soft. It's really easy to work with. This color isn't actually what I thought it was going to be, but it still turned out nice. It's more translucent than a regular nude color, I guess, which nudes are more opaque, but here we are. So I am going to be sculpting my nails today in this video, and I do use these. I love these clear forms. These are really good. They're really sticky. These are good for beginners when sculpting because they are very sticky. If you don't have sticky forms, you will struggle when trying to do sculpted nails. So just a couple of tips. That's the first thing. Make sure whatever forms you get, they're really sticky. Because if not, like I said, you're going to struggle. Tip number 2, the lines on the forms are your friends. Make sure to use those lines when you're putting the form on, because it helps you to get the form straight. And it also helps when applying your product, whether you're using acrylic, polygel, or gel. It helps. The lines helps. They're there to help you with your application. So make sure you use those, and you won't have a hard time. These are really good, especially for gel, because they're clear. So they're supposed to help with curing the gel all the way through. Mine, however, when I went in with my first layer, I guess I didn't cure long enough because they were still a little wet underneath, but I just stuck my hand in the lamp upside down and it cured the bottom part, so that was okay. Let's see, anything else I can tell you guys about these forms? Oh yeah, so also when you're applying forms, be mindful of the shape that you want to get, because if you pinch your form too much at the end, you're going to get more of a C curve at the end. So, and then of course the closer you pinch, you'll get more stiletto nails. So just be mindful of that as well. Be mindful of the shape that you want your final nail to be when you put the forms on. So here are mine all put on, and now I get ready to go in with the polygel. So with this first layer, I'm just doing a thin layer, and I like to start right where the form meets my natural nail, mainly because you do want to pay attention to that area, because that's more or less your stress area, and if you don't get that area strong enough, your nail will break, and it will break right there. So just be mindful of that as well when you're applying your product. Make sure that if you can see your natural nail through the polygel or gel or whatever, well, I can't say see it through, because if you're using clear, then you would be able to see, but like if you're using a color and you can see your natural nail or where your natural nail is under the color, then just know that you're gonna need to put some more there, because you want that area to be like your strength point, I guess I'm trying to say. So you want to make that one of the strongest areas of your nail. Because like I said, if not, it's going to break, and it's going to break right in that area. So just be mindful of that and make sure that you do that. So you'll see me, and like I said, this polygel is more translucent, So I could have actually done this all in one layer, but I wanted more coverage. So after I do this layer, I cure for 30 seconds, and then I go in with another layer. Because you can see, if you look at mine, what I was just telling you, you can see my natural nail through there. So I felt like it was a little bit thin in that area. So I wanted to go in with more anyway. But just for the sake of getting the polygel on, I just do it in 2 layers. And then also because I like to go back and take the forms off, because they kind of do get in the way. After you put this first layer on, you really don't need them. So I like to take them off and get them out of the way. So it's easier, you just go in pretty much with your base, and then you can take off the forms, and then you go in with your second layer. So this is just me going in on this finger and doing the same thing. Like I said, I like to start right in that area, right where my natural nail meets the form. I pay special attention to that area so that I make sure I'm adding the strength to my nail. So I'll let you guys watch, and like I said, the lines are your friend, so use the line to choose your length. That way you get all your nails are the same length when you're using forms. That makes it easy, and then it helps with the shaping of your nail as well, because there's lines on as far as the length and then the width, so you can use them to create whatever shape you want, and the lines are there to help you. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch me do this, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I wanted to jump back in here real quick just to show you guys this particular nail. After I cured it the first time, remember I was telling y'all it didn't cure all the way through. So I had to go in and just flip my hand upside down, cure it for 30 seconds, and then boom, it was good to go. So these are the nails just after I've done one layer. So now I'm gonna go in with the second layer of polygel on all the nails, and then after this second layer you'll be able to see, you won't be able to see that line where my natural nail meets the extension anymore, and you won't be able to see that part once I go in with the second, and it gives it a little bit more, makes it more opaque. because this color, like I said before, is more translucent. So this gave me more color coverage and more strength basically in the nail. So now doing this second layer, it's actually just like you were doing polygel over a tip or any other extension. Basically, you just follow your form, make sure that your apex is there. Again, that's where the strength is, especially when you're using nail forms. You want to make sure that you definitely have the strength in that area, because like I said, if not, the nail will break, and it will break in that area. So just make sure that you have that strength there, and you just apply it like normal over the tip. Just this second layer, you don't need a whole lot, just enough to get the coverage that you want and add the strength. Also, y'all, I forgot to mention earlier in the video, this slip solution is different. It says it's alcohol free. I think it's like oil based or something, but I actually think I like it. Usually I don't use slip solution, one that come with kits or any other brand or anything, because usually they don't work well. But this one, I think I like this one. I think I might actually use this instead of my alcohol until it's gone, because it's, I mean, I think I like it. I think it works. So I think I will actually use it. We'll see. But yeah, it was different for me, but I really like using it. So I would definitely recommend it because it works great. Alright, so here are the nails right after I have cured them, the final cure. So I'm about to file, and here they are, filed, shaped, and buffed. And now I'm just cleaning them off with some, I think I'm using the Young Nails swipe. And now I'm about to get started on this design. So if you've made it this far into the video, I really appreciate it. If you could drop me a yellow heart down in the comment box below, I would appreciate it. Also, if you guys have any questions or anything about the video, anything that I've said or done in the video, leave the comments or questions in the box below. Also, let me know too if you guys have used this slip solution, because I didn't know it was around and I really like it. So let me know if you guys have used it and what you think. And like I said, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. I appreciate you watching. It really helps me out. Don't forget to like the video, leave your comments, subscribe for more. And I'm just going to let you guys continue to watch helped me do the design, and I appreciate y'all watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.